Hello there. Merry Christmas, how you been? It's so good to talk to you again. It's been a long, long time. Alright, I'm done. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. I hope you get all the gifts and love and family and togetherness and figgy pudding and mistletoe and shit, elves. I hope you get everything you want. Merry Christmas. Furious thoughts. Let's do it. Today's English lesson is for those of you who say, I could care less. If you say this, odds are you're using it incorrectly. If someone says any random thing to you, like, my food stamps just came in the mail, and you tell them, I could care less, you're basically telling them that you give a fuck. Because if you could care less, it means you care. And you could care less, then you do. The correct phrase is, I couldn't care less. I could not care less. Because that means you don't give a damn. You couldn't care any less because you don't care. I hate to go Schoolhouse Rock on y'all, conjunction junction, what's your function? I'm sorry. It's just when I hear I could care less, it grates my damn nerves. So, if you didn't know before, you know now. Take one, pass it down. Dear Antoine Dodson, please hide your teeth, hide your gums, hide your chin, hide your weave, hide your sneaker boots, hide your MAC makeup, and hide your ugly ass mug because we don't give a fuck anymore. I think I speak for the majority of America when I say we're like, it's not funny no more. We don't care anymore. Like, I was on your team, I'm still on your team, you got your money, okay? You got on the news with your strong ass overbite and that horrible ass fro, whatever the fuck, that red bandana, and you just spun and dipped your way into our hearts, and you got paid for it. So I'm not even angry. But sis, I don't want to hear you rap no more. I don't want to hear you sing no more. Please don't release an album, okay? Do hair or make purses or whatever it is that you were planning on doing before. Take that money and invest. Go to California, link up with Brandy because she needs help in her lace front game. And together, both of you can rule cosmetology. I don't know what to tell you, but please, if I hear climbing your window, snatching, I don't care no more, sis. I don't. Or come down to Miami and work the cash register at Obama Beauty Supply. I don't. Just go away. It's come to my attention that a lot of you out there are currently in relationships that you should not be in. A lot of you are dating men and women who do not give a damn about you, who don't treat you right, who break your heart time and time and time again. And you stay with them. And it's not because you're head over heels in love with them. It's not because the sex is all that. It's not because you believe that one day God is going to send them a revelation and they're going to get it together. You're handcuffing that person because you don't want somebody else to have them. A lot of y'all are ringing the alarm because you'll be damned if you see another bitch on his arm or her arm. See, some of y'all motherfuckers don't have boyfriends or girlfriends or husbands or wives. You think of these people as trophies. You think of this person as someone you can go out to McDonald's with and eat your damn McRib and your large fries inside the restaurant so everybody else can see you with this beautiful person or whatever the case is. Or you go out to the club and get drinks and everybody can see you with your little trophy. But that trophy treats you like shit. That trophy is not polished on the inside. A lot of you sit back in relationships with someone who ain't shit because you know if you were to separate from that person, odds are they'd swiftly move on to the next person and it would just eat you up on the inside to see that person with someone else. Not even because you truly love them, but just because you want to be the bitch to say that he is mine or she is mine. You're hop, skipping, and jumping all around town with someone who's not meant for you and blocking your own damn blessings. The person who's probably perfect for you, great looking, has a good job, takes care of you, wants to have children, all these types of things. That person could be right underneath your nose and you don't even see them because you're sitting back with a worthless bitch only because you don't want somebody else to be sitting up with that worthless bitch. I have a news flash for you. If that person treats you like shit, odds are he or she is going to treat the next person like shit. So don't think that you letting that person go is going to be a benefit to somebody else. They're just going to go move on and ruin somebody else's life. So let them go, detach yourself from that person, and find happiness for yourself. Some of y'all dumb. Someone recently asked me on Twitter for my opinion on haters, or how I deal with haters and that sort of thing. And I'm just going to simply chop it up like this. If you will allow a hater to eat you up on the inside and affect you seriously, then you hate yourself. If you will allow someone who truly has no effect on your well-being, on your life in general, if you will allow that person to take control of your spirit and your emotions and your happiness, then you hate yourself. If you allow the next bitch to stop you from being happy, or to doubt yourself, or to second guess yourself, then you have an issue with yourself. People are going to talk. I say this, I don't even know how many times I've said this, but people are going to talk regardless, and some people thrive on negativity and saying negative things because that's how they deal with the negativity that's in their core. I get on YouTube and SoFurious.com and Twitter and talk about Rihanna's hair and Lil' Kim's nose and Ciara's penis and Soulja Boy's album sales. I talk shit all the time. Not necessarily because I hate people or because of a certain way I feel about myself. It's not about that, but if these people or their fans would allow me to seriously piss them off, it's because you have an issue with yourself. If you're truly confident and happy with yourself and you know that God loves you no matter what the fuck happens or what's going on in your life, then you're not going to be worried about a hater. Odds are there are people who have shit 10 times worse than you do, and they smile every single day. So don't let a hater affect you. It's pointless. For those of you who have your own place and you have someone who comes and says that they need to stay with you till they get on their feet, don't fall for it. Till I get on my feet is basically shiftless squatter speak that translates to when Jesus gets his ass off the throne and comes to visit. That's what till I get on my feet means. You want to know what a bitch is going to get on their feet when Ashanti goes triple platinum and has a baby with Lil Mama and goes on tour with Something for the People. That's when they're going to get on their feet. Please don't fall for it. Some of y'all end up with 2-3 roommates you never planned to have, a full mailbox and 3 satellite dishes and all this stuff because motherfuckers want to stay with you till you get on your feet. And people always know which person that they can play that till I get on my feet line with, because they know it's always several people in their lives that's not going to fall for that shit or is just not going to let you stay with them. But there's always that one person who you know I can go say, I need to stay with you till I get on my feet. And you stay with them until you both die. Till I get on my feet. Bitch, please. It's gonna be till you get off your ass, because you're gonna be homeless, sitting behind an old ass Red Lobster picking Cheddar Bay biscuits out the trash, bitch. Good luck. I'm starting to see a trend in the gay and transgender community that I really do not like, and I'm gonna need for some of y'all to get it all the way together. Now, don't get me wrong, because of course I love everybody. I don't have a problem with anyone, no matter what your gender, color, all that shit is. I am of love. I love everyone. But I'm noticing that a lot of people in the LGBT community, and of course I know a lot of people want to be famous today. Everybody wants to be a singer or a rapper or a model or a video vixen or an actor or actress, porn star, whatever's in your heart. And that's fine. But making up sexual relationships between you and male R&B artists or rappers, that's not going to get you on the Hot 100. It's not going to get you a Grammy. It's not going to get you a contract with Ford Modeling Agency. The most that these antics could possibly get you is a cameo on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. And if you're lucky, Candy Burris will write your ass a song about being lonely and eating bonbons by your damn self. That's all you're going to get from this shit. I don't know why, but it seems like damn near every month there's some new story of some young gay person or young transgendered person who supposedly slept with some male star somewhere. And most of the time, it's a clear and blatant lie. I was just online a few hours ago and I saw this video of this young transgendered girl who was talking about how another transgendered girl supposedly had a sex tape with Trey Songz. And they briefly showed these pictures from this alleged sex tape of this guy who is allegedly Trey Songz. When I tell you this nigga looked nothing like Trey Songz, he looked like the daddy on Gullah Gullah Island. What the Trey? What? What are you talking about? He looked like one of the niggas from City High. Why are you making up shit? Are you serious? Like, are you that badly trying to be famous? Like, I don't understand. Like, why can't you just work hard and stop trying to use propaganda and foolishness and slander people? Like, one of these motherfuckers is seriously gonna take y'all asses to court. So think before you act. That's all I'm saying. I love you. I love everybody. But if you didn't fuck Omarion, you just didn't fuck Omarion. Alright? Unless you're Bow Wow. And I don't think that he's gonna release that sex tape anytime soon. Dear raz-b, nobody cares about your booty hole, sis. Please stop telling us stories about Chris Stokes and Marcus Houston raping y'all when you were kids, okay? This is a very sad tale. It is very tragic, and I honestly do feel very bad that you had to go through all of that. But girl, you're not telling us anything that we didn't already know. From the moment that Chris Stokes had immature posing in their drawers in hotel beds together, and the fact that he kind of looks like a really sick, perverted black version of Mario and Luigi. Like, duh, of course, you're not telling us anything new. He gave us sexual predator vibes decades ago, okay? So what I need for you to do is stay off worldstarhiphop.com and stop trying to beat this dead horse, okay? No one's trying to ride it, right? Say a prayer and take a nap. I wish you all the best in the world. I'm sorry that you had to go through that, okay? But please stop telling us. You know the saying that God gives us 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason? Yeah, some of y'all need to recite that to yourself like every night before you go to sleep. Is this crazy to me? Because it's like, how do I say this? Some people talk and they want so badly to just be heard that they don't realize the point they're trying to make is invalid. Plain and simple, just shut the fuck up and listen sometimes. That's it. There's nothing worse than a person who swears they know everything and they don't know shit. It is awful. Some of you spend too much time playing offense. Like, you just want so badly to express your opinion and to get your thoughts and your feelings across that you don't even realize that nothing you're saying makes any sense. Nothing you're saying is right. But you want to be right. Don't be right. Be quiet. Listen to the things that people are telling you sometimes. They might be wrong, or they might be correct. But if you spend all the time talking and not listening, then it doesn't matter, does it? Because you're not getting anything out of it. And something that a person could be saying to you that you're unnecessarily fighting could be something that could change your life, or better yet, save it. I tell people all the time that every now and then we need to evaluate ourselves. Individually evaluate ourselves. Listen to things that people are saying. You might not always agree with it. You might not like to hear it. But listen to the things that people are saying. Process that stuff in your head. And be real with yourself. And then determine whether or not what they're saying is right or wrong, or whether you agree or disagree with it. But every now and then you need to say, you know what, maybe the person's right. Maybe I am fucked up. Maybe I did do this wrong, or whatever the case is. Just shut up and be quiet and listen sometimes. That's all I'm saying. Don't be afraid to be wrong. Don't be afraid to own up to your bullshit and make a change. Open your eyes, open your ears, and be receptive to what is going on around you. I believe that the main reason that we have so many awful things that go on in the world all the time is because of ignorance. And if you never allow yourself to listen and grow and progress, you're always going to be ignorant. Just a little thought of mine. A furious one.